Okay, guys, let's continue. The boys arrived, so let's see if Anton actually gonna tell them that he's not gonna participate in this. I blinked, getting used to the twilight. The wind plucked at my cheeks. It carried the cold, resinous smell of coniferous trees from the forest. Freezing air crackled somewhere in the field. Two shadows loomed in front of the gate. I could only recognize them as my classmates because of their height. Okay. Sus. I walked toward the fence, listening to the howling wind and the squeaking snow. Okay, that was supposed to be Romka, I think, and he kinda just disappeared. One of the figures moved and slowly glided toward the ticket like an ice skater. I slowed down and touched my glasses, trying in vain to adjust my vision to the surrounding darkness. Worry landed on my shoulders like a weightless snowflake. A snake woke up in my belly and started writhing. I felt nauseous. I thought about home, the flimsy fortress behind my back. Mom and Olya were sitting on the second floor of the warm house in front of the TV, watching the adventures of characters in Santa Barbara. I really didn't want to be part of Romka's plan. And what I wanted even less was going there, to the place where a double shadow was wavering in the wind. Why so slow, eh? Okay, this is Biasha. We're freezing here. Okay, so... it is them. It's actually them. Biasha's voice was trembling and the restless Romka was letting out clouds of steam. He looked deep in thought and in love. We're freezing to the bone, eh? Move it. I'm going. I heaved a deep sigh and walked toward kicking snow piles. Biasha froze in place, facing the taiga. He was a hand's reach away and I put my numb wrist on his shoulder for some reason. Probably to make sure it wasn't a dream. Okay, I have a weird feeling about this. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I kinda felt that something was going to happen because everything just went so silent, and then boo. A pointy beak was directed at me, strewn with feathers that formed an owl face. Bro, you're still near the house. Run the hell away from here. Something wearing a bird mask was staring at me. To the bone. The voice sounded exactly like Biasha's, but there was somebody else hiding behind the feathers and the cardboard. Okay, good, run the hell away. I sprinted away as if somebody whipped me. The masked creature only pretended to be Biasha. They wanted to lure me out. Okay, where's the second one? I was running like crazy, drowning in snow. The house in front of me was rapidly growing. The yellow light in its windows granted me hope. My mom and sister are there, my salvation. I couldn't hear anything from behind me, as if nobody was chasing me. Maybe it's because the owls can fly? I was already climbing the porch when I noticed another figure. Oh yeah, that's a wolf. A creepy wolf. From the soot-black shadow of my house, a scruffy wolf cub crawled out and stood in my way. Its movements were jerky, chaotic, as if it was performing some terrifying dance, and convulsing during a stroke. And even though I could clearly see that the wolf face was a mask, something in this werewolf's convulsions made me freeze in place. The boy in a wolf's costume rubbed his side against the porch post and fell to his knees. He bent his back so hard that I expected his spine to crack. The beast's eyes shone, but he didn't attack. He kept crawling around and running on all fours. I shifted my feet, my mouth agape, trying to keep him in my line of sight. Something was streaking from the slit in the mask. Vicious drops fell to the wooden planks. Saliva. Some unknown force pushed me in the back, whispering me to save myself. The fence was flashing by the edge of my vision. I was running in another direction this time, toward the toothy edge of the forest that smelled of pine. Okay, Anton, this is the wrong idea. I mean, I wouldn't run there. My heartbeat measured time. The wolf boy growled behind my back as if he forgot his human nature. My right leg got stuck in the snow-leaden cavity. I yanked it out, cursing under my breath, and fell to the ground. Plastering snow prevented me from standing up, from propping myself against anything, but my unbound thirst for life helped me get out of the trap. Darkness was creeping closer, like the toxic fumes of burial fires. I ran again, gasping for air that stung my throat. My hair swayed in the wind. I lost my head when I fell down, and my ears were now hot from the freezing cold, while most of my body was still sweaty. The field finally ended. After realizing that running into the forest wasn't the smartest decision I could make, I dove into the line of trees. I ran without stopping, my face covered with one of my palms. I didn't want to lose an eye to some random branch. Branches whipped my clothes, pricked my skin like butchers that were herding a pig into the grinder. A knot of roots, sprouting from the ground, grabbed at my foot. Oh, damn. Okay, so he actually got chased into the freaking forest. Is Anton actually gonna disappear? I mean, he's the main character and this is only episode 3. But damn. Well, it kind of makes sense that those creatures or those kids, those animals actually got to his place and lured him out, but damn. I wonder if real Basha and Romka actually got to his place. Or are they actually the wolf and the owl? Questions. I rammed into the scratchy trunk, slid down to its base and looked around in panic.
Ох, какой ты быстрый!
Whew, you are so fast, and here is Alisa. Okay. She's not a friend, right? She was waiting. Okay, well, let's see. At least with Alisa we can kinda talk. My first desire was to dash toward her and hug her. I resisted it and squeezed myself even tighter into the pine.
Что ты здесь делаешь?
You, what are you doing here?
Да вот.
This and that? She was holding the hat I lost.
Бюро находок подрабатываю.
I actually like her sense of humor. Working part-time in Lost and Found.
Надевай, а то уши замерзнут, а потом, глядишь, и вовсе отвалятся.
Put it on or your ears will freeze and maybe even fall off soon. She giggled. I squinted in suspicion and shifted my gaze back and forth between her and the hat, scared that Alisa might be holding a severed head or something even more sinister. But in the end, my head turned out to be just my head. Okay, I took it and pulled it over my forehead.
Тепло?
Feeling warmer? I didn't reply.
Там во дворе были какие-то дети.
There were some children in the yard.
И что, покусали тебя, что ли?
And? Did they bite you or something?
Нет.
No.
А чего же ты убежал?
Then why did you run away? The answer was obvious, but after rolling the thought on my tongue, I mumbled.
Не знаю.
I don't know.
Эх, обещала не обзывать тебя дурачком.
And why did I promise to never call you a dunce again?
А я обещание исполняю.
Oh well, I keep my promises. She walked up to me and grabbed me by the elbow. I sensed the familiar aroma of mint oranges and burnt sparkles. I wanted to lean into Alisa, to savor the minute details of her smell.
Сколько можно повторять. Со мной ты в безопасности.
How many times do I need to tell you? You're safe as long as you're with me.
Я твой друг.
I'm your friend.
И они.
And they are too. I quickly turned around toward the place the fox girl was pointing to. Uh-huh. Okay, wait, there are 3 figures. Kids in masks appeared at the clearing. At least they looked like kids since they were all pretty short. A wolf boy, an owl girl, and a bear boy. Wait. So if owl is a girl, then there's no way it's Biasha or Romka, I guess. They all huffed and gasped for air, clearly tired from running around. I thought you fell through the snow. Okay, the effects of the voices are actually pretty cool. Okay, the happy music actually making it not terrifying at all. Wait, are they actually friendly? Started digging around but couldn't find you.
А я не копал, лень копать было.
Wait. Wait, is this actually Simon's voice actor with effects? Cause it kinda sounds like him. And I didn't care enough.
А ну как получается? Если дурак, ты бегай да копай.
You see, if you're dumb, you run around and dig.
А если умный, подожди, пока другие набегаются, накопаются и устанут.
And if you're smart, you wait until the others get tired of running around and digging. I actually like the effects on his voice as well, and I'm pretty sure that's actually Simon's voice actor. Is this Simon?
Уж тогда заводи разговор.
Then you start talking.
Как я рад.
You're a rat. Okay, he actually said, I'm so glad.
Дегенерат.
What the? The general rat? What the hell?
А?
Exactly my thought and what I wanted to say. What the hell?
Не обращай внимания, он со странностями.
Don't mind him, he's a weirdo. Those freaking wolves. I stood there, stupefied, my mouth agape and my hands dangling helplessly. I had no idea how to react to the words of these late-night guests, but I managed to squeeze out something resembling a smile.
Вы просто меня напугали.
You just scared me, that's all. Okay, right now it's like really really soothing melody and stuff like that. So it makes you believe that everything is fine. But somehow I have a feeling that something might go wrong here, cause like, dude. They started looking at each other, and somebody even snorted, as if I said something funny.
Да, да, Лиса права.
Yes, the fox is right.
Это он.
He's the one.
Нет, это наш.
No, this is our. Have we finally found him?
Наш зайчик.
Our bunny. Yes, he looks the part. The wolf boy started wagging a part of his costume like it was his tail in excitement. Okay, so that actually confirms that Anton is the tiny bunny, as the name of the game. First!
Ну, конечно, ты первый.
Of course you were first.
Это волчик раньше всех почуял зайчика в тебе и рассказал нам.
Wolfie here was the first to sense the bunny in you. He told us about you. Okay, so if those behind the masks are actually kids from the neighborhood, kids from the school, who was the first to actually meet Anton? I'm not sure.
Здравствуй.
Hello.
С нашей совушкой ты знаком не понаслышке. Не такая уж она и страшная, правда?
And you've already met our Hootie before. She isn't that scary, is she? Well, basically... Oh, wait! Now I remember, in the first episode, there was this jump scare when the wolf suddenly appeared, but Anton was sleeping. And in general, they all supposed to know about Anton first.
Да, наверное.
I guess.
А этот улыбчивый бугай — медвежонка.
And this smiling big guy is Teddy.
Ты лучше с ним поласкавее, а то голову откусит.
Uh-huh, very friendly. Be mindful with him, or he'll chew off your head.
Зачем это?
What?
Да, смотрю, ты чувство юмора где-то обронил.
I see you've also dropped your sense of humor somewhere on the way here. I was still unsure if these peculiar little animals had the best intentions in mind, so I hid my hands behind my back, trying to look away from the gaping holes of their carnival masks. Alisa put her hands to her sides in a theatrical manner and somehow managed to wink with her fox face.
Когда в следующий раз придем, будем звенеть в колокольчики, чтобы ты не так боялся нашего визита.
The next time we come, we'll ring bells for you. That way, you'll be less scared of our visit.
А у нас разве есть колокольчики?
Do we even have any bells?
Чур, я звенеть не буду.
The bear is funny. He's like, I'm not doing anything. I won't be
У
ringing.
меня лапка болит.
My paw hurts. Okay, now I'm trying to remember if Semyon did something to his arm in the previous episodes. Not sure. Again, not sure. My theory is the bear is actually Semyon. I mean, everything leads to that. Oh, well, at least the voice leads to that, and his character kinda resembles him. My smile was no longer fake.
О, зубы показал. Это добрый знак.
Ah, you showed us your teeth. That's a good sign.
Не ожидала, что сможем тебя рассмешить.
I didn't expect you to find us fun.
Я думала, это под силу только Диснейленду.
Wait. I thought it was an emotion reserved strictly to Disneyland. I think there's only one person that knows about Disneyland. A person that Anton wrote in her notebook.
Откуда ты знаешь?
How do you know that?
Да так, прочитала кое-где.
I read about it somewhere. Okay, now I'm just trying to listen to her voice and see if and hear if maybe it's actually Polina? I mean, the tone kinda seems similar, but like it's kinda like typical girly tone. Not a unique one, so I don't know. It may be and maybe not.
Про меня?
You read about me?
Про клюв от воробья. Про Диснейленд яхонтовый.
Oh wow, translating this line to English, that was kinda hell. Aren't you funny? No, about Disneyland, darling. I'm not even sure how to try to translate it differently, but yeah, it's kinda good translation.
Ты умеешь читать по-человечески?
You can read human?
Зря я, что ли, в школу хожу день ото дня.
Do you think I've been going to school every day for nothing? Okay, so 2 clues. She knows about Disneyland and she goes to school every day. So everything points that Alisa is actually Polina. But that would be kinda easy, isn't it? I don't know. This game is kind of messing with us, so I'm not going to fall for that just yet. But that would actually be pretty cool though. And then she sang in a coquettish voice.
Как детей не замечать, как мечты их развенчать. Учат в школе, учат в школе, учат в школе. Крепко-накрепко вломить, с детства слабеньких чморить. Учат в школе, учат в школе, учат в школе.
Okay, so the original song is basically a school song that every kid was singing back in my day. I'm not sure like if it's still going for school children right now, because like I finished school way too many years ago. But yeah, it's a famous song, and she just changed the words completely. Damn, that was actually pretty funny. I let out a cautious laugh. My new acquaintances didn't seem scary anymore. On the contrary, they looked friendly and welcoming. There was something about them that attracted me. Just like this clearing, this moon, and the snowflakes that fell backwards from the ground to the sky, as if someone was rewinding a tape. Wait, what the hell? Screw gravity, I guess? Laws of physics? Nah, doesn't exist. You just put an animal mask and screw gravity. The masked kids got close and I felt their touch. They gave me friendly taps, felt my clothes as if checking whether I was real. There was no animalistic malice in their touch, only pure childish curiosity. Okay, so I really want to believe that those animal kids are actually not dangerous. Then... okay... I need to check out theory videos about that. Oh, just wait till the last 2 episodes will be released. For some reason I thought to myself, I can trust them. Snowflakes just kept on floating upwards.
Никто тебя больше не обидит.
Nobody will hurt you anymore. Friend!
Пусть только попробуют.
Yeah, if somebody even tries to. The fox gave me a slight tug and burst out laughing.
Ну что, Тоша, убежишь с воплями или с нами пойдешь?
Well then, Tosha, will you run away screaming or come with us?
Куда?
Where to?
На аттракционы!
Haha, to the amusement park. Yeah, to Disneyland. At that moment, Taiga's deceptive silence was broken by the sound of a distant flute. Mesmerizing and alluring, it brought about the ring of crystal glass and the whispers of a fresh winter spring. If I had any doubts before, the flute song shattered the last of them. I started following my new friends before I could even make my decision. My legs carried me on their own. My legs carried me of their own will, and the tunnels made of pine stepped apart, bushes bowed in front of our procession. Everything looked dreamlike. Because even the clearing we ended up on, I only saw in my dream. The flute soared up in the treetops like some fantastical bird. Wait, what are the chances this is actually just a dream? The snowflakes floated up in a spiral. The moon painted 3 branches with silver. Alisa gasped in amazement. I was also a knave. I tilted my head backwards as far as I could.
Красиво как.
Hoot! What a sight!
Очень красиво.
It's so beautiful. Wolfie howled in agreement. Okay, that was the most weird howl on the moon that I heard.
Это мелочи.
This is nothing.
Я покажу гораздо больше,
I can show you much more
если захочешь.
if you want. I did want. I wanted to see what the fox girl saw with her eyes, hidden in the semi-dark of her cape. Now I didn't feel weird about these masked kids. I felt weird for being the only one without a mask. I felt like I was naked in the January winds.
Скажите, а зачем вам маски?
Why do you wear these masks? Okay, that is actually an important question, but I'm not sure they will give me a serious answer here. I was trembling, but I wasn't scared. My trembling wasn't caused by the cold, it originated from the peculiar anxiousness, the anticipation of something amazing.
А тебе зачем?
And why do you ask? I touched my cold cheek.
Но я без маски.
I'm not wearing one.
Обожаю человеческие сказки.
Ah, I love human tales.
Человеческие ласки.
Human nails?
Человеческие дрязги.
Human fails. Well, yeah, basically it's like wordplay here.
Я же говорила,
I've already told you.
все жители поселка носят маски,
All the villagers wear masks.
только скрываются за ними отнюдь не люди.
It's just you won't find anything human underneath them.
И даже я?
Even me?
Ты такой рассеянный, Антон.
Haha, you're so clumsy, Anton.
Однажды мы уже нашли твои очки.
We've already found your glasses once already. Oh, well, it was double already. And your head.
И
Oh.
твое настоящее лицо.
And your real face. Here is the bunny mask. I looked at the mask the fox was holding out to me. The bunny mask that looked like a silver ingot under the moonlight. I was curious to see the world through its slits. Okay, so I don't have any other choice but take it. So yeah, that's the official way the story goes. Anton takes the mask. Suddenly, fighting its way through the flute's melody, a thought came to me. The glasses they found were in Simeon's possession. My new acquaintances must have known what happened to him. And the music stopped. Oh, almost stopped. Or even worse.
А куда подевался Семен? Что с ним стало?
And where did Simeon disappear to? What happened to him? Oh, the silence. Is this Simeon? It would be actually cool if suddenly he's like, yeah, I'm Simeon.
И с остальными детьми.
And the other children. Oh, look at the reaction. The bear and the owl looked at each other. The wolf boy curled into a ball and the fox lowered the pointy nose of her mask.
Тот, кого держали в клетке.
The one who was kept in a cage.
Тот, кто режет мелко-мелко.
The one who cuts into little pieces, rawr.
Тот, кто носит кожаное лицо, забрал их.
The one who wears a skin face took them.
Умел бы я креститься, перекрестился бы.
If I knew how to cross myself, I'd do it.
Хотите сказать, это был человек?
So you're saying it was a human?
Чем ты только слушал?
Were you even listening to us?
Разве можно назвать такого, как он, человеком?
How can you call someone like him human?
Одно слово. Взрослый.
There's just one word for him, an adult.
В мире взрослых так легко потеряться.
It's so easy to get lost in the adult world.
Убийцы, жестокие дрессировщики и равнодушные родители.
Killers, cruel animal trainers, and cold parents. Okay, I actually kind of feel this is an important part of this episode. And it kind of feels that they're actually saying that there is someone in the village that kidnaps and probably even worse than that. And probably that's what happened. Probably the forest master actually somehow connected to it as well. Or maybe it's actually forest master that can put a flesh, like a skin mask on himself. Okay, so many theories. Let's continue.
Лучше об этом вовсе не думать, чтобы не грустить.
If you don't want to get sad, better not to think about them. Okay, the way they reacted is like they know about that. I'm not sure if this is actually like if those kids are dead, then those are actually their souls in animal form. I don't know, could be. Or it's actually like, well, Anton actually put a mask on himself and he's alive. And Alisa is supposed to go to school, so she's also supposed to be alive. At least I hope so.
Не знаю, как вам, а мне печалиться совсем не хочется.
I don't know about you, but I definitely don't want to be sad.
И я сегодня какой-то не грустный.
Somehow, I'm also not sad today.
Антон, а ты?
What about you, Anton?
Huh?
Huh? I was lost in thought, staring at the pines, trying to pinpoint the location of the flute. I was sure that the person who played it was standing right behind the piney stockade. Someone tall, going over the holes of the flute with their long fingers.
Так что, сядем тосковать или займемся отдыхом?
What now? Are we gonna sit and be sad or have some fun?
Алиса хотела что-то показать.
Alisa wanted to show me something.
Давай начнем с самой сладкой части программы.
Let's start with the sweet stuff. The fox girl took out a handful of candy from her pocket and handed them to each of the kids. Cover shuffled. The smell of pineapple, cocoa, and melon wafted through the air. That was actually cute. The last treat, a chocolate-covered waffle candy, Alisa put right into my mouth. My tongue was engulfed in spiciness. I felt like my body was covered in fur and small sparks were running along it. I chewed on the waffle and the chocolate, gulped them down, enjoying the vivid taste.
Спасибо.
Thanks. Okay, now he puts the mask. I actually thought he already put it. Okay. My gratitude was barely audible because my lips were already touching the insides of a mask. Oh wait, yeah, it kind of makes sense that he didn't have his mask because, like, he had to eat the candy. Yeah, okay, my bad, sorry. I didn't even notice how I put it against my face. The papier-mâché was warm. The mask stuck to my skin, giving it a nice prickle. The kind when you dive into a hot bath after being outside in winter, when you lie there and purr from the soapy water.
Говорила же, это твое!
See, I told you, this is yours.
Моё.
Mine. So he agrees to be the bunny.
Чего стоим? За нас веселиться никто не будет.
What are we waiting for? The fun won't have itself.
И то верно.
You're right. The melody kept swirling in the field like a hurricane. I couldn't wait to release the energy, the heat that this enchanting music was filling me with. The owl jumped and disappeared into the sky. I heard her laughter from somewhere above, and then she landed back, huffing and sighing.
И ты так можешь. Попробуй.
You can do it too. Give it a try. Okay, I didn't know bunnies can fly. I followed suit. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. But okay, is this real or is this actually a dream? My feet tore off from the ground. I flew toward the stars like a rocket and screamed from happiness after seeing my friends down below. The wind helped me fly. It felt like I was jumping on a huge trampoline. It's actually pretty cool when it looks like when it's actually colorful. The stars looked like vivid sparkles that I could reach and lick up. The moon also got closer and then I plunged. I got scared that I'd break my legs for a moment, but my soles landed softly on the ground and I regained my balance.
С нами ты в безопасности.
You're safe with us,
И все твои мечты станут явью.
and all your dreams will come true.
Я так счастлива наконец обрести тебя.
I'm so happy that I've finally found you.
Зайчик.
Bunny. Okay, Bunny's supposed to be important, but like in the song in chapter 2, the bunny is supposed to bring the food to the other animals, so too many questions. In a fit of merry laughter, I realized the most important thing. These four are not a threat. My real enemies, and I felt it with every single hair on my mask, with those who knew nothing about magic, humans from the village. I also realized how alive my surroundings have become. I heard the dry grass under the snow moan. I saw faces of the trees and the stars. The trees were smirking and the stars were grimacing in fear. Okay, this is disturbing. That's right, be scared. I'll jump up to you and... I snapped my teeth and let out a jubilant laugh, jumping up along with the fox. Oh, they're holding hands. We flew higher than the tallest pines and stayed in the air. I swirled. Alisa followed my rhythm. I knew that she was smiling, so I smiled too. And the flute just kept on playing, carrying us higher and higher.
Ты чё, опять в облаках витаешь?
Hey, got your head in the clouds again? Okay, what the hell's happening? Roma? Oh, was that a dream? Not with you around, I thought, trying to unglue my chin from the desk. Okay, did he actually fall asleep during a class or like a break, and it was all a dream? Well, it was just a dream, or was it? My muscles felt slightly sore, but that feeling was pleasant. The whole class was wandering about for some reason, whispering and passing notes to each other. Their faces looked like discolored masks to me, bleak and boring. I wonder if it's actually important that that part was colorful, unlike all of the game. I yawned, remembering the time I was soaring high above the forest with Alisa by my side, laughing and squeezing my hand. Perhaps, no, probably it was all just a dream. Because I didn't walk back from the forest, just woke up in my bed on a normal morning with tea and medicine. Okay. Makes sense. Wait. Why are they showing the missing kids? Still, I was hardly worried about trying to find a rational explanation for my night dance. That feeling of flight was much more important. The knowledge of how it feels to be hanging in the air above the treetops of majestic pines and baring my teeth and at the moon.
Ну чего?
What do you want?
Чё? Пока ты носом клевал, Катька пропала.
What do I want? While you were nodding off here, Katya went missing? Okay, so we have a new missing child, and this time it's Katya? That's what's happening? Okay, my sleepiness was gone in an instant. I frowned in suspicion. Okay, there's no way she disappeared just from school. Probably like she didn't come to school, and her parents maybe called the school and said that she disappeared. Well, her parents. Her mom is a teacher. So like...
Как пропал? Быть не может.
What do you mean? It can't be. Yeah. Katya disappeared.
Катя!
Okay, so second episode in a row, it ends with a missing child. I didn't like Katya, not gonna lie. She's annoying, but like, well, you get kids like that just do stuff like this. She's just a child, okay? Doesn't matter how she annoying, and doesn't matter how Simeon. Doesn't matter that Simeon was also annoying. It's not cool they just disappear. I'm not like wait. Is this like blood signs here? Oh damn. Okay, so I actually wanna know what's happening in this game. I mean, what happens to the children? Was this whole masked animals, like masked kids dance was real? Was this just a dream? What's the thing with the tiny bunny and bunny mask on Anton? So many questions. Okay, sucks that Katya disappeared. And here's the thing. Right now have only 3 other kids in school that we know their names. Like we have, like, obviously we have Anton, and then we have 3 others, which is Polina, Byasha, and Romka. That's not enough. It's only 4. I mean, if every episode someone's gonna disappear, eventually it's gonna be like, okay, reveal new characters. What the hell's going on? Oh damn, so many questions. Well, hopefully Polina's route will answer or at least add some new information about what happened. Well, probably the main thing's gonna be the same. I assume the changes that's gonna be, it's like the relations between Byasha, Romka, and Anton, and maybe Polina and Anton. So let's see how that's gonna be. Well, so far it's really fun, so I hope you enjoyed that. Take care and see you soon.